guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very interesting topic that a lot of people like to talk about. I am talking all about hair growth, and right now I'm trying to grow my hair longer than what it is. My hair is pretty long. It's not short. It may look short just because it's curly and it shrinks. If you're a curly girl, you know all about shrinkage, but that just means that your hair is healthy because a healthy curl will shrink. So let's just jump right into this video and start talking about all these hair growth tips, because hair growth, yes. All right, so the first tip I'm going to give you is be gentle with your hair. Whether it's curly or not curly, any type of hair you're trying to grow, always be gentle with your hair, because if you're being super like harsh on it and like tugging at it and like pulling it up into tight ponytails, and when you're detangling, just like ripping through your hair, it's going to be ripping through your hair and it's going to not grow, because the parts that are growing, the length of it is going to just like break off if you're not gentle enough. So you're never going to see the growth. Your hair is going to be growing, but you're never going to see it get longer because you're being super harsh with it and not gentle. So that is the first tip. Be gentle. The second tip is scalp massage, scalp massage, scalp massage. And this is my favorite. I do this almost every night unless I'm like super tired and I just knocked out. I try to do this almost every night. I love scalp massages. They just feel so good and it's so relaxing. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do it? Even if you're not even trying to grow your hair, it just helps keep your scalp healthy, get the blood flowing. It's good for you. So I use like 3 different types of oils. I'll usually alternate. I have my Righteous Roots oils. If you're a curly hair girl, on Instagram or YouTube, I'm sure you've heard of Righteous Roots oils. Everybody's raving about it. It's an amazing oil blend. It helps with hair growth. It's amazing, and people put it on their eyebrows and their eyelashes, and I'm hearing that nails are growing because of this oil. You should definitely try it. Don't have my bottle right here. I don't know where I put it, but it's really good. Then my favorite brand, Tropic Isle Living, yes, makes this Jamaican black castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil helps your hair grow. It's really good for you. I put this on my eyebrows. I put this on my eyelashes. This works really good. I've even put it on my skin. I don't put it on my skin as much. It helps to like moisturize your skin. But this oil helps so much with hair growth, and I like swear by it because I've been using this longer than Righteous Roots oils. I've been using this for a very long time. Tropic Isle Living also has like a hair growth oil, because this is just the 100% natural black castor oil. The hair growth oil has castor oil and red pimento oil, and that's supposed to help your hair grow too. I use that one a lot. I really like that one too. Don't know where my bottle is again, but that one's really good too. So you should definitely try out Tropic Isle Living. I love Tropic Isle Living. So what I do with the Tropic Isle Living oil, with the black castor oil, or any of the oils that I'm going to use, the other oils that I use have the little nozzle that I just directly apply to my scalp easily. With this one, it's a bottle, so I can't really apply directly to my scalp from the bottle. So what I do with this one is I take it on my fingertips, and I only take a little bit because Jamaican black castor oil is very thick. I take a little bit on my fingertips. I'm not applying it to the palms of my hands because I'm not going to put the palms of my hands on my head. I'm just applying it to my fingertips. And I am going to put my hands inside my hair to get to my scalp and just massage my scalp. You can apply as much pressure as you want, either super gentle or a little bit of pressure. The more pressure you apply, you're not really being harsh with your hair, because it's not like it's like pulling your hair. This is just your scalp. I get a lot of headaches, so this helps a lot as well with headaches. It helps me, and if somebody else is doing it, it feels even better. So that's usually how I scalp massage every night, except when I add the other oils. They have the nozzle that I could just apply directly to my scalp. Makes it a lot easier. I reach for those a lot more often than I reach for this one, because I'm usually like quick. I want to wash my face, do my skincare routine, and go to bed and hurry up. So I found this at Walmart and I was like, yes, because I kept seeing this on Instagram. I am in love with this thing. So before I used to always use my fingers the way I just showed you to scalp massage. Now I mostly always use this. If I don't have it easily accessible, like right then and there, I just use my fingertips, but I mostly always use this now. Same concept, I'll apply the oil, either this oil with my fingertips, I apply it, or the other oils with the nozzle, and then I go in with this beautiful thing. And this is only like $1.49 or $2, I think, at Walmart. And it's just like using your fingertips and just massage. So a lot of people swear by the inverted method, and I think it's called the inverted method. It's where you scalp massage with your head upside down, and a lot of people say that this helps your hair grow way faster. I don't know if it's true. I do it sometimes just because. I don't know if it works. I just do it just because, and I don't do it all the time. I do it once in a while. I'll kind of like lay down on my bed with my head down, and my head will kind of be upside down. My whole body's just like laying on the bed, and my head will kind of be upside down. And I'll either use my hands or use my scalp massager. Or an easier way to do it, which I do sometimes when I'm just regularly scalp massaging, is I'll just take my head and flip it over. I don't think that this is like fully upside down, but I guess it helps. I don't know. So I think that the science behind the inverted method is that since you're upside down, the blood kind of rushes to your head and helps with the blood flow, so your hair kind of grows faster. I don't know if it works. Probably doesn't, but I do it anyways sometimes. So those two tips that I just gave you are my biggest things. Be gentle with your hair so you'll see the growth, and scalp massage. I swear by scalp massages. I've seen the difference of like daily scalp massage versus not doing any scalp massages. I feel like it really helps your hair flourish. It also helps with volume, because if you're going to rock the same hair the next day, my hair tends to get a lot more volumized and fluffed out after a scalp massage. It's kind of the same concept. You're kind of fluffing your hair a little bit out. So another hair growth tip is to trim your ends. Now you're saying, why am I going to get a haircut? I want my hair to grow. I want it to be longer. But trimming your ends is going to help your hair grow, just because you're getting rid of like any split ends that can split and kind of like damage your hair, and then you won't see the growth again because it'll start like breaking off. I've just noticed that trimming your ends probably like every 3 to 6 months really helps your hair grow. You're obviously not cutting off a whole bunch. You're not like chopping this off right here this much. You're just cutting off little bits, and people like to do dustings at home where you just take like curl by curl and just cut tiny pieces that you see, click. So like if the piece is too like, I mean, this is a good piece. It's nice and curled, but there will be pieces that have like ends that are like super frizzy. You can cut those off gently, little by little. Just examine your hair, or you can go to a hairstylist and get it cut there. I usually go to Joe Miguel. He's based here in Elizabeth. He's actually like down the street from me, not far. So you can do either or. I have really seen my hair flourish and like grow after getting regular haircuts. So I've always felt like my hair grows really fast versus like compared to other people. I always feel like my hair grows really fast even if I don't do anything. But I have seen my hair flourish so much just by going to Joe Miguel and getting my regular trims. I think I go every 3 months or so. And just by getting my regular trims, like my hair grows really fast. He just cut my hair in August, and I feel like, no lie, my hair was like up to here kind of. And I feel like it's grown a lot since then. So like back in March was the first time that I got my curly hair cut by him. And after that, like my hair felt really short because like shrunk up a lot. But then after that, it grew so fast, and I had this like beautiful shape and just like beautiful volume, and my hair just started growing. Because when you know what you're doing and you're cutting it the right way, I feel like your hair will grow a lot faster. He just cut my hair in August and it's already growing. From March to August, my hair grew such a large amount, like no lie, it was so long. And now it got shorter because he cut it, but it's gotten way longer again. Like, it's long. So I'm just trying to get it longer, you know. So tip number 3 is get regular trims. I'm not saying cut your hair. I'm saying regular trims. Another tip I'm going to give you, and this is one of my favorites as well, is deep condition, deep condition, deep condition. I love deep conditioning. It's also part of that relaxing self-care Sunday, let's say. When you have a face mask on, you just wash your hair and you're deep conditioning. It's going to make you feel great. You're going to feel great about your hair. Depending on what deep conditioner you use, it'll make your hair super healthy and moisturized. So my two favorite deep conditioners at the moment is the Diva Curl Melt Into Moisture. I love this. Love it. Love it. And I also love the Eden Body Works deep conditioner. I forget the name of it and I don't have it on me, but there are so many good deep conditioners. There's one really good one for hair growth that I love. That's also one of my favorites is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Jamaican Black Castor Oil helps your hair growth like we talked about for the scalp massages, and that Shea Moisture one has that. Strengthen and Restore is the brand, is the line. That's my favorite one from Shea Moisture. I love it. So everybody's going to have different tastes. Just find some deep conditioners that work for your hair type and that make your hair soft and moisturized and bouncy. If you need a deep conditioner with protein in it, find that. I know Diva Curl has the Deep Sea Repair one that has protein in it and works really good, or the Heaven and Hair. Just find something that works for your hair and use it regularly, and you will see a difference in your hair after deep conditioning. If you need a little bit of heat and you don't have like a thermal cap or anything, take your microfiber towel. This is my Turby Twist. I have like 3 or 4 of these. Wet it. Put it in the microwave. Wet. Like, be careful. I don't want you guys to light everything on fire, because if it's not wet, it's gonna light on fire. It's gonna burn it. Not like light on fire, but it's gonna burn it a little. So make sure it's wet. And not like soaking wet where it's like dripping everywhere, but make sure it's wet. Put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds and it's gonna come out nice and warm. And then wrap your hair in it while you're deep conditioning. Some of that heat, you could do it like 2 or 3 times while you're deep conditioning, depending on how long you're leaving the deep conditioner in your hair. But some of that heat is going to help the deep conditioner absorb into your hair. The heat is good when you're deep conditioning. They also sell this like little bonnet thing that you can put on and just put the blow dryer at the end of the nozzle, and that'll help get some heat into your hair. If you have a steamer, you can steam your hair with the deep conditioner, and that helps open the cuticle of the hair, I think, and kind of help absorb, especially if you have low porosity hair like I do. Steaming your curls will really benefit you. So deep condition. Find what works for you and deep condition with it. There are also so many DIY recipes for deep conditioners that you can use, and hair treatments. Find one that you love, find one that works for you, and use it. And the last tip, and I feel like not a lot of people talk about this, is to clarify your hair. Because if you have all these products and all this product buildup, especially if you have low porosity hair, a lot of low porosity hair types tend to get a lot of buildup, and I get a lot of buildup, so I have to make sure that I'm clarifying my hair. It'll kind of like clog up your pores in there and just clog up your hair follicles, and it's not going to let your hair grow because everything's kind of clogged up and stuck. So if you're clarifying, it kind of gets all the gunk out of there and helps your hair thrive. I like to use this Cream of Nature apple cider vinegar clarifying rinse. I also like to use the Suave clarifying shampoo. I get the really big bottles, like $2, and it really works to get everything out of my hair. It's really harsh, so I don't use it often. I probably clarify twice a month. This is not harsh at all, but the clarifying shampoo from Suave is very harsh because it's meant to kind of get everything out of there, and my hair feels squeaky clean when I use it. But then I have to go in there and kind of moisturize with my deep conditioners and my conditioners and get the moisture back into my hair. So I don't do it as often, and why we should be using sulfate-free shampoo. But since I get a lot of buildup, I like to clarify really good at least twice a month. I will use this sometimes in between if I feel like I have a lot of buildup but I don't want to use the clarifying shampoo. This is kind of gentle. I also use actual apple cider vinegar. I just ran out, so I don't have it to show you. So I'll use this. I'll use the actual apple cider vinegar and kind of rinse my hair with it. That's also really good for you. And that is it. Those are my hair growth tips. I hope that this video helps you. I hope that you have a successful journey in growing your hair. If you guys have any success stories, let me know in the comments down below. I always love to hear from you guys. If I was helpful in any way to you, let me know in the comments as well, just so you know I can know that I'm helping somebody. If you guys have any other hair growth tips, share them in the comments down below. We can all help each other. You guys can probably teach me some things that I don't know, so go ahead, share, and please give this video a thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and right next to it there's a little bell, notification bell. Click it so you'll be notified when I post a new video. I will be posting every Monday at 10 a.m. EST and sometimes in between, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy hair growth journey!